So my personal background, after completing my studies in Master's Supply Chain, I started working at a logistical operation for a few years. And an odd project was sent to me, and that was the implementation of a transport application. And I fell in love. I fell in love with digitization, and from there journeyed to co-founding a business where we implemented various applications for the last 10 years. Our journeys crossed with myself and Wichard, and soon the mutual passion for digitizing a logistical operation began, and we then formed CtrlFleet to pursue that dream. My role is to focus on the expansion of the product, making sure that we can get a perfect fit between what we create and our ideal clients and consumers of the product. And in that, making sure we can groom a team and culture that is intuitive in terms of empathy for the client, but deep knowledge for technology. And if that culture can remain, I believe I can play a small role in nurturing that as a dynamic. I believe what sets us apart as a company, aside from the fact that we have a very deep understanding under the guidance of Wichard with technology and where technology is heading, is that we are grooming a culture of similar thinking, ambitious team members that are serious about taking technology to the ground, making technology solutions where theoretically the rubber hits the ground for technology and the adoption thereof. We are convinced that some of the characteristics that we are experiencing from our clients in terms of their digitization needs lives beyond these borders. We are sure that other regions across Africa, SADC, and further and abroad have got similar clients with exactly the same problem. We feel that if we can sharpen our arrows in the South African market, we have something robust to take to the rest of the world when it comes to the digitization of the transporter carrier market. So the product itself is an extremely exciting journey. It is evolving at a consistent pace. As a new tech startup, we are getting fed with so many ideas, and our challenge is to prioritize those features as we develop. Recently, developing something that the industry desperately needs is a driver application. In feeding the ambition for things like electronic POD, and all the features that a driver needs to be enabled to be part of a execution orientated transport business. So why the name? We believe that in the heart of every transport carrier operation is an operational team hungry for making their work better. And essentially we created an application, the ability to empower those operators to control their business, control their fleet. And to the ends that we want to empower them to execute like never before.